Nityananda, let's start the power manifestation session. Let's sit straight. Remember Paramashiva in your third eye. And let's start with Sadguru Vandanam. Nityanandam Paramadukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadusham Tattvamasyavilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nityanandam, such a beautiful darshan, initiation, and satsang's powerful cognition for us to go beyond this pandemic fatigue, the reactionary assumptions, all the hate speech inside us, upon us, by us. Beyond that, such a beautiful space of Paramashanta Swarupa, the non-violent space, is there for everyone to experience. With that space, let's start the power manifestation today. First, we'll go to the security measures and disclaimers. Please read the security measures. What is power manifestation? Power manifestation is nothing but a cognitive shift that can infuse powerfulness into any action or state that we are in. It raises the frequency of our body and mind to ultimate powerfulness Turiyatita. Bhagavan has beautifully given us the power manifestation as conscious muscle building. Each time we shift our cognition from the delusionary world, from the pandemic fatigue, to the superconsciousness state, the heightened intelligence, the higher reality where we exist as Turiyatita, the consciousness that I am Paramashiva, the Aham. Bhagavan beautifully says, stay Aham, stay at home and stay Aham. Such beautiful space instead of going at yours and go at you and you will discover you. So beautifully he says, when we shift, consciously we shift, that cognition happens inside us, that Aham is where we exist, not the delusionary assumptions. It raises the frequency of the body and mind, and ultimate powerfulness expresses as Turiyatita. Who is Paramashiva? Paramashiva is Ajomuha, living being, the Avyaktha and Vyaktha, unmanifest and manifest. He performs the Panchakritya, Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara, Trabhava, and Anugraha. Satyojata phase, the 5 phases and 5 phases of Paramashiva. Satyojata phase, the manifestation is manifested, manifestation is sustained, manifestation is regenerated, manifestation is pulled out of delusion, manifestation is liberated. Vamadeva phase, Srishti, the sustenance. The sustenance is manifested, sustenance is sustained, sustenance is regenerated, sustenance is pulled out of delusion, sustenance is liberated. Agora phase, samhara happens. Regeneration is manifested, regeneration is sustained, regeneration is regenerated, regeneration is pulled out of delusion, regeneration is liberated. Tat Purusha phase, Throbhava happens. Throbhava is manifested, delusion is sustained, delusion is regenerated, delusion is pulled out of delusion, delusion is liberated. The Anugraha, liberation, Ishana phase. Anugraha is manifested, Anugraha is sustained, Anugraha is regenerated, Anugraha is pulled out of delusion, and Anugraha is liberated. Paramashiva, who has come down as our Guru, Swamiji, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam. His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam is a reviver of Kailasha, the ancient enlightened civilization, the great cosmic borderless Hindu nation. He is an avatar from and is a supreme pontiff of Hinduism. His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam has made science of power manifestation, yoga, temple-based university for humanity. So which an order of Kailasha led by His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam and Nityananda order of monks, nuns, and Hindu diasporas are working for the global peace and give superconscious breakthrough to humanity. Nityananda Hindu University, the extended campus in 150 countries, is collecting, organizing, preserving, time capsuling, decoding, spreading, and reviving 20 million source book of Hinduism and 64 arts, science of Ayurveda, music, dance, sculpting, astrology, Vastu, and many more. His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam is 293rd Guru Maha Sannidhanam of Shamalapita Sarvanya Pita, ancient apex body of Hinduism, and present emperor of Surya Vamsa Surangi Samrajyam. His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam has survived the worst prosecution of multiple assassination attempts on person and character of anti-Hindu element. Bhagavan has given the world the science of power manifestation, which is authentic, time-tested, scientific, and foolproof. The Shastra Pramanas are the Veda Agamas, the eternal, unchangeable truth revealed in the Hindu source scriptures. The Apta Pramanas, the Rishis, Ganas, Munis, Lanamas, Siddhas, Alvars, and Yogis are the authority of Hinduism who as scientists who have time-tested and verified the science of power manifestation. The Atma Pramanas are the avatars who land on the planet Earth to raise the humanity into superconscious being. Here, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, this millennium avatar's personal experience of each power manifestation. Shakshi Pramanas are the experience of millions of disciple, devotees, followers, initiated by Bhagavan into the science of power manifestation. Shastra Pramana. Shastra Pramana, this is from Shiva Sutra 1.19. Shakti Sandhane Shariropatihi. By aiming and fixing the self on Shakti, uniting in oneness with the supreme power, the embodiment of that is which is cognized and willed, manifests at once in its length, breadth, depth, time, space, dimension. Such a beautiful sutra and a very powerful sutra. How when we are in the coherence, when the dhyana happens, when all that we have, we are able to bring into one thought current on the self on Shakti. When we reside in Aham, when we decide to reside in Aham, in spite of the hate speech, in spite of what is happening around us, in spite of what is driven around us, we are able to settle in and get grounded on the Shakti, the space where we are in the oneness with Paramashiva. When we decide to be in that space continuously and we understand breaking the boredom and tiredness, which is the layer on the Aham, the oneness simply happens. The Shaktipada, quantum entanglement happens, and that which is cognized and willed. When we are in that space of complete, only in surrender, in oneness with Paramashiva, the cognition and the willed will manifest at once. When the cognition matures, we understand that we are consciousness and we are not deluded by the outer world activities. So many great peoples understand that everything is consciousness, but they do not get connected to a guru, so they cannot experience the ultimate. When you have simple integrity with Bhagavan, in that space of Aham, the Shaktipada happens. The Shaktipada is missed in so many places, so many people, because of simple integrity with Guru is not there. Only a Guru, the beautiful saying Bhagavan always says, first you have love for the master, and then love of the master happens. Only if you have a deeper understanding, deeper connection, you understand the love of the master, which becomes the master itself inside you, the Paramashiva itself inside you. And slowly, slowly, you understand what is that you're cognizing. Slowly and slowly, we are deluded into this illusionary world, the pandemic fatigue. And now, with all the Panchabhuta literally doing the samhara, the regeneration which is happening, Bhagavan says it is very auspicious. It is doing the best and the good for the humanity. When the rejuvenation happening, it is not going to take off people's life, but it is going to take off the unconsciousness from people. When this delusionary assumption is removed, everybody aligns to the higher reality. The whole cosmos will be raised into the superconscious space. That is what Bhagavan says here, embodiment of that which is cognized and willed. Everybody starts understanding much deeper. Sorry for the technical. Everybody starts understanding much deeper and start living for the higher reality as their primary space and primary execution of action, that everything is happening as a manifestation of Shakti. Again and again, there is nothing for us to achieve or do or claim, or we attest our identity. There's only one thing for us to do is contribute and contribute, where the you is more happening than yours. When you start focusing on you rather than yours, Bhagavan says, unclutch happens so beautifully. The unclutch is from your to you. Only the dropping of one small letter, and simply you are in the aham, and you are in the oneness of Paramashiva. And so beautifully guided by Bhagavan. Again and again, when we understand the higher reality, we are not disturbed by anything which is happening around us, and we are very grounded into the space of enjoying the Paramashiva, your Guru space, your own space as your Guru inside you. The Paramashiva space inside you becomes more authentic than anything else. You enjoy that as the ultimate, melt in that as the ultimate. Simply that melting takes you to the higher cognition and make you understand the reality of manifesting at once any of this dimension, length, breadth, depth, time, or space, which is just matter, which can be changed as we willed when we are in oneness with Paramashiva. Such a beautiful Shastra Pramana from Shiva Sutra, the Apta Pramana, the Pusala Nayanar. Pusala Nayanar was one of the greatest Nayanar, where he did not have money to build a temple, and he built the temple in his depth. Every day he will come back home and take the Agama book, and as per Agama, he built the temple inside his heart. Every day, sincerely, he would sit and completely every bit of it he would sculpt inside his heart. Hridayeshwar temple. And when Paramashiva was called to inaugurate the temple, consecrate the temple, the very same day the king had called when he built the greatest temple. But Paramashiva told in the king's dream that he has another appointment, and king comes running to see who is that who is building a greater temple than me, that Paramashiva wanted to go. And he realized how Pusalar Nayanar beautifully built the temple in his heart. And to the greatest surprise, Pusalar Nayanar's temple was taken out from his depth and placed as real temple. Even now, everybody can go and see the temple is available in the South India. It's Hridayeshwar temple in Tamil Nadu. And the sculpting marks are not there because it was not hand sculpted. It is sculpted through the heart. So it's so soft and beautiful. When your heart becomes liquid and soft, you become the aham. More and more it solidifies. You are working through your mind. Beautifully, when you are more into your heart and spreading the love and bliss of only the residing of Bhagavan inside you, you will simply manifest any reality. Pusala Nayanar was able to build a beautiful temple and bring it to reality. Atma Pramana, Bhagavan had materialized Lord Lakshmi deity for Sri Bhairavananda Ayya when he was visiting, and he has put that deity in the visiting card. This is a sample of the deity, and so beautiful. He was so happy to have a Lakshmi deity materialized by Bhagavan himself. The Shakshi Pramanas, we have millions of devotee, disciple, and followers who have experienced different levels of the materialization happening. You can see the Balasans having the pearls and one small silver piece. And here we have one more devotee who have experienced the materialization on Bhagavan's photo, Atma Murti. And here again on the yantra, and the materialization has happened. Now let us go to the first round. Let us clear the place. There is no sandalwood, vibhuti, kumkum, gold dust, nothing. Make sure everything is clean on your palm, paduka. You can keep a deity, you can keep the paduka. Everything, make sure you have a video, which is phenomenal when you see it in recording what has happened. Again and again, you will play it at least 100 times to see amazing materialization just happening from nowhere. So make sure you video record everything with the timestamp. So after a few years, you will be shocked to see how you started materializing. So now let's sit straight with the head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Continuously remember Bhagavan in your third eye. Remembrance is liberation. Again and again, when you remember Bhagavan in your third eye, you are liberated. Absolute unclutching. How Bhagavan said, from yours, everything is yours. Any conversation which is going in your mind is because of the identity that you carry. From that identity, become the self. Become who you are. Who is giving the power to that mind and the identity? When you look in, you fall into the higher reality. Complete completion with the experiencing the space of Paramashiva. When you understand this whole delusionary illusion, the world is only mithya. It is dream. There is nothing to achieve, nothing to gain, nothing to lose. Bhagavan beautifully says, you understand that there is nothing to be violated about. You will simply understand that nothing can be taken away from you or nothing can be added. It is such a beautiful space of infinite possibility, all inclusive. Such a beautiful space you will start experiencing when you little bit let go the your to you. Oneness with Paramashiva, when you are breaking the boredom and tiredness because you are not able to fulfill yourself with the outer world, because outer world does not exist. You can never fulfill with something which does not exist. So it is leading you to boredom and tiredness. When you have this clarity on this boredom and tiredness, you will make it redundant because you will go towards what is more real. The outer world can never fulfill you, never achieve anything because it does not exist. It is just mithya. It is just a shadow. It is a mirage. How much ever you try to catch the mirage, it's never going to be possible. It looks real from far, but it's nothing from near. Understanding that very clearly, the illusionary assumptions that we have and delusionary reactions that we throw, both are not even part of us. It does not even exist in us. When we become very clear, the complete completion, the unclutched space starts happening in us. When we start seeking for that space, Bhagavan says, what is the context you live? That becomes your reality. the context sensitive. It's very important that you seek for the higher reality again and again. Who is that who is making me do this? What is that is you versus yours? Contemplate on the words that Bhagwan is giving. You will simply fall into the aham, Bhagwan says. And declare very clearly simple integrity, simple obedience with your Guru. That Paramashiva is your only space. He will make it happen. Have the clarity that Bhagwan is ultimate. Avayar, when she had to take Thiruvalluvar to the king and say what he has given as the whole poem, the poet was completely rejected by other scholars. But Avayar went and said, I will throw into the river and let Paramashiva bring it back and give it if the true value of these are standing. So as she prays to Bhagwan, Paramashiva, and throws the whole the leaf that has been written into the river, it simply brings it back and gives it handed over in a beautiful lotus to the king. When they saw this miracle, they simply understood that it is accepted and Paramashiva is only manifesting everything as reality. Such confidence, such powerfulness that anything is done by Paramashiva. Everything, everything. If your whole body is functioning, whole universe is functioning by Paramashiva, small materialization surely can happen. Declare your space as Paramashiva. Be very clear that Paramashiva is going to manifest through you. And simply he will show how he manifests through you. In a deep listening, your whole being vibrates. Chant from your navel center, Om Nityananda Paramashivam. When you chant again and again, it raises your frequency. This is a simple passcode that Bhagavan has given, and simply you'll manifest as reality when you start chanting deeply. So continuously unclutch, contemplate on Bhagavan's truth, and remember Bhagavan in your third eye and chant the Mahavakya. You'll manifest any power. Now let's sit straight, make sure everything is clean, set the video recording. Now for 10 minutes, intensely let's chant Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Continue chanting, we'll play the oneness. Nityanandam, so beautiful to experience Parashakti manifesting, you unclutching and experiencing the space. Have the will persistence continuously. That is why it says cognize and build. Build is your determination that you are in the now, continuously heightened awareness. When you continuously be in the now, again and again, unclutching every thought, not falling into any of the confusion or delusion, again and again, every thought which arises, unclutch from that, continuously staying and contemplating on Bhagavan's truth, not let the mind just delude you, but bring your backs to your awareness, the heightened intelligence. When you touch the Turiya state, continuously you fall into Turiya Tita. The Turiya Tita is who you are and not yours. The mind which just pulls into and make it yours. If you come to the now and continuously stay in the now with heightened awareness that now is the whole space that you want to experience and have the Shakti Pada, your darshan today morning that you had in now, again and again, remembrance of Bhagavan, contemplate on that and more fall into the beautiful space of you rejoicing, enjoying that now, that Bhagavan's presence is what you cherish the most. You start doing that, simple integrity with Bhagavan happens. Simply you'll fall into the Turiyatita, the conscious state. So let's again wipe everything, stop and restart the recording. And again, we'll have 10 minutes capsule here and we will materialize the vibhuti. Again and again, you will see the manifestation happen when intensely you hold your space in the now, enjoying Paramashiva's darshan in your third eye, continuously chanting the Mahavakya, unclutching whatever comes again and again to pull you and delude you, continuously unclutch. Contemplate on Bhagavan's truth that he said again and again will bring you to the space of Paramashiva. Remember Paramashiva in your third eye? Again and again chant Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Let's chant for another 10 minutes and experience the oneness and simply manifest the reality. Bhagavan himself will show you the power of materialization when you simply surrender the your and be only in the you, the aham, again and again and again. Heightened awareness and continuously staying in the now and unclutching every thought that is happening to you. Let's chant the Mahavakya, Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. We'll play the oneness capsule and chant Mahavakya for another 10 minutes. Nityanandam, such a beautiful experience. Please go ahead and share it in tinyurl.com/power manifestation in Sri Kailasha Kotyard Manifesting Power Group. Bhagavan himself blesses all these power manifestation. And more than that, every time you share, you enrich and enrich continuously by unclutching, and you experience all these higher states of consciousness becomes a reality when you share with the world. Wherever possible, to whoever possible, keep on sharing all these great truths. It will simply become reality. And such a beautiful thing, cause others for Paramashiva Ganas, the beautiful programs that Bhagavan himself has given us to serve the world, to contribute continuously. Only by that we lose our identity, which we have built so strongly, not by just completing, but taking up the responsibility for the world. We become the world itself, understanding the aham more and more in depth. So take the responsibility completely in an unclutched way. Share your cognition, powerful cognition and power manifestation continuously to the world. And you can share others' powerful cognition and power manifestation also to bring more people to Bhagwan, cause others for higher reality. Please share in tinyurl.com/power manifestation. With that, let's surrender all this powerful cognition and power manifestation to Bhagwan's lotus feet again and again. By surrendering all this powerful cognition and power manifestation to Bhagwan's lotus feet, we raise in frequency with a deep seeking and gratitude. Ask Bhagwan to make the Turiya Theta state as your reality. Again and again, in the space of oneness, remember Paramashiva in your third eye. And let's end with the Purna mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Sri Nityananda Paramashivam Paduka Arpanamastu. Om Nityanandam. Thank you so much for participating. Make sure you don't miss the Kailash Kotyard sessions, Bhagavan's beautiful, very strong initiations to next superconscious level. So don't miss it. Bring your family and friends for the power manifestation sessions. Nityanandam.